The summer heat continues all across northern Michigan, so tonight we're checking in on our garden. Tom O'Hare and Justin are outside the Heritage House with a look at how things are doing out there.
Welcome back to northern Michigan. We're here at the garden. Justin, nephew JJ, right?
Yeah, 2J's here to help us today, and he's gonna show us how to do things.
Excellent. And the garden right now, I tell you this, we had a cold spell in June, but for most they have come back nicely. And here, looking closely, got the peppers popping up there, got some tomatoes, very small ones going on. We're keeping our social distancing. Justin, what do you think?
I think they look great. It really complements, it all starts with the soil as we talk, really making sure we got an organic soil like the Veggie 301. It's a complete soil, it's feeding them. We haven't really had to do much so far. The plants look healthy. There's not a lot of diseases going on, so it's nice that we got this nice takeoff, and then this heat is really helping pop these, like the tomatoes and peppers really love this heat, so it's been really good.
Now, do you recommend a little extra watering because of how dry it is?
Yeah, and of course water, mornings or nights, not in the heat of the day, don't burn. And then also if you do see some things running out, or running out of gas, or you're starting to yellow if you didn't use a 301,
right?
Then we have products like the Healthy Garden. And this is a nice organic product. So if your tomato plants love calcium,
right?
And this has 5% calcium in there. So you can shake this like a teaspoon per plant, help work it in, and that'll help feed it. Like I said, it's organic, and you can have the kids help you, like 2J's is gonna help us, apply this stuff. So
right. So that bed is looking really good. This bed, well, our green beans had a little tough time in that early frosty periods in June, and so have a couple issues, but in the end, we got some good growth going on. In fact, we have some beans already sprouting on such a small plant. So, Justin, recommendations to where the guys look a little rough right now?
Yeah, so they got a little stall there, but we're going to address it. There's a couple things we can do for that quick fix, and that's a liquid side. 2J has, that's the Veggie Blaster, and it's on a liquid. And what we can do is spray over top of this, and that'll help give it that little bump that we're looking for, that little quick reaction.
Okay.
And then also, with any disease or powdery mildew insecticides, there's a really good organic option we have is Tyraneme EC. We used this last year. It takes a little bit to mix it. This is the one we did with warm water, and then we go ahead and spray that. And that's like a vitamin, so treat this like a vitamin, not a chemical. So if you put something chemical on there, it's going to make it go right away, and that's not what organic stuff does. It takes time, like us eating vitamins every day.
Right.
We're building ourselves every day to make sure when the diseases come in, we're healthier. It's the same thing with the plants. So make sure like powdery mildew, all this other stuff that comes in, insects, we're getting ahead of that, and using product like this that's organic will help these plants take off.
All right, now I know the broccoli looking great, the zucchini looking good right here, and of course the lettuce, I kind of let overdone it, but all I need to do is cut it, right?
Yeah, let's trim it back, and then it'll just start growing again, and you're good. Yep, it got a little heavy on us, but that's okay. It happens.
It's a little thick.
Yep, and some of them already have pre-ranch on it, so don't eat those ones.
No.
Get rid of them. So, but yeah, so this I think it's looking really good.
All right, great. And JJ's gonna put a little spray out here. He's gonna put a little, was it?
Veggie Blaster.
Veggie Blaster, excuse me.
Yep.
And next week we're talking about how well our flower garden is doing, because you know what, we know the garden is looking good, the veggies looking good. How about the flowers? I tell you, they're looking great, I think. We'll talk more about that later on next week.